What if I told you New Jeans didn't just shake up the K-pop scene? They lit a fire inside the most powerful entertainment company in South Korea, and that fire might burn the whole house down. This isn't your typical comeback story. This is a corporate power play with idols caught in the middle, a mastermind CEO fighting for control, and fans watching every move like it's a courtroom drama. But unlike the dramas on TV, this one's real. And it's getting uglier by the day. From the moment New Jeans debuted, they were different. No flashy teasers, no recycled concepts. Just 5 girls, soft visuals, and addictive tracks like Attention, Hype Boy, and OMG. And somehow it worked. They didn't just rise to the top. They did it without following the usual K-pop playbook. Behind this breakout success was Min Hee-jin, a former SM creative director with a reputation for crafting game-changing aesthetics. She wasn't just their CEO, she was their visionary. But here's where things get twisted. The bigger New Jeans got, the more attention Min Hee-jin attracted. And not all of it was friendly. Whispers started circulating inside HYBE, New Jeans' parent company. Too much power, too much independence, too much Min. And when HYBE launched a surprise audit of Adore, Min's label, things went from tension to full-blown war. In public, it looked like a financial checkup, but behind the scenes, it was personal. HYBE claimed Adore's leadership was stepping out of line. Min Hee-jin fired back with accusations of her own, that HYBE was planning to steal New Jeans and recreate their magic under a different name. A name that had already started making headlines, ILLIT. ILLIT debuted under Belift Lab, another HYBE sublabel. Their music, their image, their entire concept, all eerily familiar to New Jeans fans. Pastel outfits, fresh-faced innocence, minimalist choreography. It wasn't just deja vu, it felt calculated, and fans didn't hold back. Accusations flew online. "You're copying New Jeans," they said. "You're erasing Min's work." It wasn't just fan drama anymore, it was a branding war. While the idols smiled for cameras, chaos brewed in the background. Internal emails leaked. Press statements clashed. Fans chose sides. Protect New Jeans trended worldwide as supporters rallied behind Min Hee-jin. But this wasn't just about loyalty, it was about survival. Because in the middle of it all, comeback schedules stalled, promotion budgets got mysteriously tight, and fans began wondering, was New Jeans being sabotaged? As the scandal deepened, Min made a move no one expected. She tried to buy out shares and gain full control of Adore, essentially freeing New Jeans from HYBE's grip. But HYBE wasn't backing down. Legal teams were activated, emergency board meetings were held. Rumors even surfaced that some in the company wanted to fire her immediately. The battle lines were drawn. Meanwhile, fans were left watching their favorite group walk a tightrope between 2 warring parents. Every announcement, every social media post, every stylistic choice, dissected for hidden meanings. Was New Jeans allowed to perform? Were they being frozen out? Or were they quietly planning an escape? It didn't help that comeback promotions were practically non-existent. Fans were used to multi-week hype trains, teaser drops, and behind-the-scenes content. Instead, they got silence. No lead-up, no schedule. Just sudden releases, muted visuals, and vague captions. For a group that once redefined how to debut, this felt like a slow fade-out. Intentional or collateral damage? Then came the twist. Bang Si-hyuk, the elusive founder of HYBE, finally spoke out. In a rare statement, he claimed Min Hee-jin was spreading misinformation and harming the company's reputation. To many fans, it sounded defensive. Damage control, not leadership. And worse, it didn't answer the real question. Why would HYBE risk one of their most profitable acts just to flex internal control? While corporate lawyers traded documents, fans dug deeper. Was this about money? About pride? Or was HYBE trying to reset its narrative, fearing Min Hee-jin had become bigger than the group she created? One thing's clear. New Jeans is no longer just an idol group. They've become a symbol, of artistic freedom, of corporate greed, of what happens when creativity clashes with control. And in the middle of that symbol are 5 girls who never asked to be the face of a war. Still, they show up. They smile. They perform. But fans are reading between the lines. Every missed opportunity, every delayed release, every underwhelming stage. They see it. They feel it. And they're not staying silent. The industry is watching too. Other companies are taking notes, because if this battle ends with New Jeans fractured or forgotten, it sends a clear message. Even breakout stars aren't safe from boardroom politics, but it's not over yet. Just last week, whispers emerged of Min Hee-jin planning a comeback unlike any other. One that bypasses traditional promotion and goes straight to the fans. No corporate filters, no diluted vision. Just pure direct storytelling from artist to audience. Could this be the reset that changes everything? Or the final act before the curtains fall? Meanwhile, HYBE's silence grows louder. Their other groups are active, promoted, protected. But New Jeans? Still waiting, still in limbo. Still the elephant in the room. And the longer this drags on, the more it feels like HYBE is stalling for time. But time is exactly what fans are running out of. So now the question is this. Will New Jeans survive this war intact? Will Min Hee-jin manage to reclaim the narrative? Or is this another tragic chapter in the endless cycle of K-pop mismanagement? Because here's the truth no one wants to say out loud. K-pop has always been about more than music. It's about loyalty, story, connection. And when that connection breaks, it doesn't matter how pretty the comeback is. The damage is already done. But if anyone can rewrite the rules, it's the team that never followed them in the first place. So, what do you think? Should Min Hee-jin fight to break away from HYBE completely? Or is reconciliation still possible? And if you were New Jeans, would you stay loyal to your label? Or your leader? Drop your thoughts below and keep your eyes wide open. Because this isn't just a feud, it's a preview of the future, and the next move could change K-pop forever.